All right, let's get this back to where it should be. Live. That's not good. I tell you. Hmm. That looks good. That looks better. Get everything lined up for you. Good Monday afternoon, about 12:16 on September the 29th. It's Raid Shadow Legends with your host, Mr. Endrin here. We'll play for a few minutes. What are we looking for? We're looking to. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, let me get on the Discord. Let me get on the Discord real quick. As you can see, there's the Discord link below us. I did not have it active, so let me go ahead and open up my Discord in my background. I'm Raid Shadow Legends and then Raid Shadow Legends. So there we go. So we got the Discord going on in the background. Saying hello to everybody. If you would like to play Raid Shadow Legends, um, just send me a text, a tell, a DM, EM, whatever, PM, ABCDEFG, and I'll give you the referral link, and we can start making this happen. So today, I want to focus on getting me a pretty decent farmer. That's what I want today. I want a pretty decent farmer. Hmm. I want this. Yeah, whatever. Currently, that's 200 gems. That's a lot of gems. Can I do it with these guys? It's been a while since I've tried Nightmare campaign. I'm sure that my people are a lot stronger than they were before. But the only reason I'm doing it right now is to get those 200 gems. So let's just go ahead and run a couple of these real quick. I still want to get Raphael. I did try a few shards last week. I tried the shards to get Leonardo. Just wasn't in the cards. Did Deacon? Ah, damn, Deacon died. Okay. Well, we'll just put that on the back burner. Beat a campaign boss 3 times. Nightmare. Looking for my allure. She's an epic. And I'm going to take her to rank 60. We need 3 wins, so let's get the 3 wins. Hello, hello, hello. Warsaw Lava. Warsaw Lava. Warsaw Lava. War, do you like chess or are you a raid person? Do you follow for the chess or for the raid? Which one do you like? Raid or chess? I kind of wish that these drops were a little bit better. You know, you get a 6-star piece, but it's probably a common. You would think that they would give us better drops. I would like better drops. HP boots, it's just nothing. Okay, come on. Speed it up, guys. Speed it up. I wonder if I will get interrupted while I stream today. Look at that. Normal shield. Just nothing really. We're just doing it to do our quest. Alright, last thing to do to get our gems is to increase a champion. Let's upgrade the rank of this. No. Sacrifice. Alright. Upgrade the level. Okay, so you see there where we have the masteries to get 2 champions fully booked out with 1600. But what I would like to do is I would like to have my shield guard able to solo Minotaur. So let's look at the total stats. The resistance is only 120. Speed, defense. So we're going to try this build where we have more resistance. Our defense is about the same. Speed is roughly the same. So we're going to try. All right. Now let's battle. Let's go to the Minotaur. And I want to do stage 15, but let me just make sure I can get a win here. We're going to be at 13. And let's put in Godseeker. Okay. And let's see if he is strong enough to get through this Minotaur battle. This is a way to cheese, and when I use the word cheese, I mean that we are doing it very cheesy, where we're just having one champion that really isn't that good in the game, but for some reason they're able to clear a certain level or a certain boss. Kind of like Paragon. Everybody is familiar with Paragon. If you're not familiar with Paragon, he's a Void champion. I believe he's a rare that is just able to put up a protect buffs, block damage buff or something like that, making him invincible. So he is the perfect tank for the spider. So a lot of people have spider comps, normal spider up to 20 with using Paragon. All right. So right now this is not too bad. And we're looking at 1minute and 30 seconds. This is probably going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds when he defeats it. So that's not too horrible. Under 3 minutes. Not bad. But it's not the stage that we want to farm. We want to be able to farm a higher stage. So what I'm going to try to do is get my 3 stats upgraded a little bit. My defense, my resistance, and my speed. So, go to the champion. Now, I am using lifesteal gear to keep him alive. He has to have 100% crit rate. But let's see if we can get resistance with speed. So there's a defense chest. And I'm looking for crit rate, crit damage, speed, and accuracy. Alright. Now my crit rate has gone down. My crit damage has gone up. My resistance is down. But I need to go ahead and make sure I have a full lifesteal set on him. Alright, so defense is higher. Speed is higher, but our crit rate is not there. We don't have that 100% crit rate. So let's go back to the weapon, and there's a crit rate. No crit rate. There's crit rate, attack, and speed. That's the one we're using now. We'll try this one out. It does give us 100%. Speed at 177, but the resistance is lower. Alright, now let's try stage 13. Again. We made him faster with a little bit more defense. He's getting some shield from the damage that he's doing. It doesn't look good though. That resistance seemed to help him a lot better, because if you look at his health bar doesn't seem to be weathering the damage as much. Now I could try a total speed build and get him like 200 speed. But I feel that his base defense needs to be 25,000. No, 2,500. What was I thinking? Now, unless something weird happens, something super weird happens, he should be okay to clear this. About 2 minutes, maybe 15 seconds. Okay, under 2 minutes. All right. So he's still good enough for 13, but we want him even better. So is there a way to make him even better? Let's see. Look at my global presets. Who do I have? That's a savage. This is a speed. He's got the accuracy. He's got the speed, but he doesn't have defense or the crit rate. Even less crit rate. Alright, crit rate is there. Defense is okay. Speed. Look at that speed. Resistance. Okay. There's no crit damage though. Let's give this one a whirl. And let's see if we can do. Yeah, let's try 14. Welcome. Lemonade. Lemonade. My throat is a little sore. Well, I died. So that was no good. Hmm. I gotta get the resistance up and crit damage up. Alright, we got a defense. Let's see if there's a better. We're gonna look for the very best defense chest in lifesteal. Accuracy, attack, resistance. My speed goes down, but I do have some wiggle room with the. I do have wiggle room with that crit rate. All right, now I need to find more defense. Okay, my defense is so low though. I just don't see it. Uh, let's try a different gear set. Maybe Defiant. All right. Let's add in all of the Defiant gear. Eventually. Okay, and that's stuff that's equipped as well. All right, let's see what we can get with the Defiant gear. Accuracy. Attack, HP, defense. There's crit damage and crit rate. There's more speed. Now we just need to go back. I got more lifesteal gear than anything else, I guess. Alright. Lifesteal. Here we go. Nope. That doesn't work. Let's go back to the preset. Crit rate. Speed. Crit damage. I don't know. I just don't seem to have anything good. Oh no, I don't think I have any gear on Kale. I don't think I have any gear on Kale. Yeah, I don't have any gear on Kale. This is not looking good. War Soul Lava. It's a cool name. Alright, we're at the dragon in a minute, but I didn't put gear on my Kale, so Kale is dead. Yeah, this is going to be a bust. Defeated. Look at this, Kale. Nothing on him. He needs to have his own preset. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go off stream and just farm for some gear. I don't want to bore everybody with that. So let's try one more thing before we end today's stream. Not much going on. We're in that dead period where we have to farm gear. So 189. Let me nope. No, it looks like I'm going to have to farm some gear up. So I did want to try to do something with this today. Real quick, let's look at the news. They're still doing that Granity Doorkeeper fusion. Now Hilda Adorntor, that is the epic that you need to fuse. She herself attacks one enemy 3 times. Attacks one enemy 2 times. All enemies. Yeah. I mean, that's a good character by itself. That's a good character by itself. All right, well today we're just going to go ahead and farm up some gear. I can't really make any gear swaps because I don't like the gear pieces that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus off the stream. I'm going to focus on running and farming up some gear. All right. So until then, y'all be safe. Have a great day. Let's check out the Great Hall. We are still trying to get 464 more. 464 more to go. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching for this brief little stream. Sorry it wasn't more interesting. We learned that we need some more gear. But do not forget tonight, Monday at 9 p.m., ROTG will be playing Final Fantasy XI every Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 11. Come check this out. Come check us out. Okay? All right, bye, people.